Hello guys, and welcome to the second race of the season, RTB and GRL. Sorry, I was just putting the part invite in then. RTB and GRL Div 1. We are doing a one-shot qualifying, as it is a sprint race weekend this weekend. So we'll sit on board with Hulu, who's currently second. As you can see, the timing screens will start shooting back and forward as I sit here and explain the format of our race weekend. For this first race, we're doing a one-shot qualifying. As it's the second race of the season, the championship order's not really been decided yet. But from the future, the sprint race will be decided in the reverse order of the championship standings. And then it'll be reverse grid from the finishing order of the sprint race for the 50% race. I think it's more of a Carlos Sainz rule. I'm not going to take credit for it. It just makes the racing a bit more interesting. I'm joined today by GRL's owner, Old Manzi. He's finally showed up after unfortunately missing last week. How are you tonight?
Finally made it. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you. Finally made it. I was otherwise occupied last week.
I think I picked the right person to watch because Hulu's just got pole, so that was pretty good.
It's one shot quali. No, mates.
So congratulations, Hulu. That was a pretty solid lap there. He only just got first though, with Danny and Charles so close together.
Look at P2 and P3. That's the time.
It's tight between 4 and 5 as well. Squiddy, that's a bad lap for Squiddy. Damien winning the last race of the last race at Bahrain. Two new drivers tonight in Carter and DK Rack. We'll see how they get on. Unfortunately, we are missing 5 drivers tonight. The last year's champion George still under the weather. He's not in a good way. Let's wish him well. Schumacher's still done his collarbone in, so he's struggling. So we're not going to see him yet. Amigo and you, I think, are working, and Harry, I think, is at football. So unfortunately, 5 down, which is it's not a bad thing because we know them 5 are coming back. So.
People have got lives, etc., etc. It's still a good turnout. It's still 10 folks racing.
I mean, we've got a 5-minute break now before the sprint race starts. So Hulu is on pole, and it is actually a sprint race setup. It's not actually down as a race. So there's no designated pit stop. So you got Hulu on pole with Danny in second. Chow got 3rd, Lucky was 4th, Squiddy 5th, Brad 6th, Carter 7th, Rack 8th, Dragon and Pigeon, both Red Bulls at the back of the pack. It looks like both Red Bulls are sitting there on soft, so they'll be going for it off the start.
I can't see. I'm just looking at the pit lane.
If you click start, you can go on the race director.
I
think the softs might be a tough corner. Wait, it's starting.
Go. 5 lights and away we go.
On board with Danny as the start.
Danny's had a good start there.
Looks like they all get through quite nicely there. There's been no incidents.
Yeah, no incidents so far.
Dragon's moved up 4 places. Fair play to him. 3 places, sorry. I thought he was on the back of the grid. As I was just see Lucky slipping and sliding a bit there. Dragon will be straight on it. What tyre are they on? Yeah, both Red Bulls are on the softs. So we're sitting. I was going to ask you, Manzi, because I thought there was a 5-minute break. Who do you think is going to win this race? Or the sprint and the feature race?
My money's on Danny or Squiddy. But then obviously Hulu's going to put his name into the mix. So I don't know. It could be between those three. You don't know. That's the good thing about it.
Big nice three-way battle at the back here between Brad Carter and Dragon. Pigeon, sorry.
I'm on board with Dragon is all over the back of Allow Dow on the soft tyre. We had a little look-see. Oh, it's a little
bumped him a little
touchy
bit.
touch.
I will also like to say as well, Pigeon. Oh, the three wide.
Pigeon's making a move. No.
No, what was it?
Brad with a penalty.
Already.
It's a bugger of a track. There's a gap between
Just
Dragon
Pigeon,
and Brad.
Yeah, just watch Pigeon make the move. What a little move that was. Yeah,
Hulu,
as I was going to
Daniel,
say, Pigeon does have a 10-second penalty for the feature race. After
Danny's going for it.
Is he? Oh.
Yep, Danny's going for the lead. He's in the lead.
I think Hulu's just accepted that
Hulu's
his fate
still,
at the minute.
Yeah. Still got a chance for DRS passes yet. That's not been activated yet, so it's good. But then Squiddy will be wanting to follow suit and get.
Oh, Squiddy's made up a couple of positions then. He's made up 2 from the start.
Yeah, he's in P3.
It's Chow that's the biggest loser at the minute.
Bringing himself forward.
Places.
It's all calm on the seafront.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a look at Danny, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to enjoy this race on Saturday. I can see the Div 1 drivers slipping and sliding every corner they go around. Oh! Brad and Pigeon side by side, and Carter goes past both of them. Great move that, and Rake, it's his first race. I think it might be his first league race as well. So he's just sticking in nice and neatly behind me.
I like being cautious though.
I will apologise as well, guys, if I have got the Arsenal and Forest game on in the background. So if I do screw on it, I celebrate. I apologise. Oh, Danny has lost the lead in the same place that he gained it. So that's going to be a nice overtaking position there. On that new straight, well, kind of straight. It's a curved straight, isn't it? I mean, Chow looks like he's going to try and get past Lucky as well. Might be your closest battle at the minute. But Dragon is all over the back of him as well on them soft tyres. He's got to make the most of it before they go off.
Yeah, he's got to get this done quick, else he's just going to be wasting the advantage he's got.
I know, Dragon behind is closing in on Pigeon. But with this 4-5 car battle, I can't really leave that. As Chow goes down the inside of Lucky, is he going to make it stick? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
I think Lucky got sideways a little bit and unfortunately hit the side of. And Brad gets another penalty for corner cutting. Oh, is Brad out? Oh no, he's not. It's just dropped right down. So your biggest winner at the biggest gainer at the minute is Dragon up 4 places into P5 from the back row of the grid. I mean, Squiddy, Danny, and Hulu are all top and tail with each other. Human centipede, as you will.
Oh, what's happened to DT? Is that a spin?
He lost it at your corner. Yeah, I think he has.
Corner.
Yeah, we did a little bit of a practice yesterday, didn't we? And all I heard was man's because he's hit that wall.
Hate this chat. It was streaming on your stream, yeah. Trying to find the link.
Yes, mate.
The wrong bit to start off with.
It's not coming up saying it's failed, so. Why? Who wants to watch?
Nobody's said that they want to. I'm just going to share the link.
Oh, fair enough. On board again with Squiddy, as he is. Oh, DK's out. Has he retired in the pit lane? Yeah, he did.
I don't know if I've done that up. Probably done it wrong.
It's nice that these are the top 5 are all within a second of each other.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to
close to the
sit
top
and
there. Happened to Lucky because he was up there as well.
he clipped the side of Chow, didn't he? You did watch that. Is anyone going to try and make the move? Oh, Squiddy gets close to the back of Danny there. Very close. But right on board with him as he looks to hunt down these 2 in front. Like I say though, there will be a reverse finishing order grid for the actual sprint race.
I think Dragon's tyres are gone there.
So that'll be Pigeon's gone as well then. It looks like Danny was making the move there on Hulu in the same place he took him in the first couple of laps. They're going side by side with each other now. Looks like he's through.
Danny's through.
Can't see Squiddy being far behind, but they are all within 3/10 of each other, let alone a second of each other.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Good little racing this is. So, oh, Hulu retakes the lead as he goes down into turn 1. I thought Squiddy would have liked to get involved in this a little bit. Yeah, you're right. Dragon has dropped 2.6 off Chow right now. Dragon is falling further back as Brad also takes Lucky for P8.
The slide there from Hulu out of that's going to give Danny a sniff.
Also want to say these with our alternate rules that we do, the top 10 in the sprint do score points, not the top 8. Whoa, we've just seen Lucky go and he's out. Big collision that with the wall.
Big moves going on here. We've got Squiddy looking at Hulu, Hulu looking at Danny, Chow looking at Squiddy.
Whoa! A little bit of a wobble there from Squiddy. Now he's under pressure from Chow. Is Chow going to go down the inside? No, he's not.
What?
This 4-way battle for the lead is hotting up as they come around to start lap 8. I mean, I'd love to be right on the end of this battle myself and just watching these 4 in front.
Watching it's
I
good.
think you'd have to get a tow rope out for me to be anywhere near these 4.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's hit the gravel, kicking up the dust into Chow's face.
Chow backed off. Oh.
Just amazing how close these guys can sit, even in an online lobby with a little bit of connection issues. I'm quite impressed with that, to be fair.
Yeah, I had to hit someone by an accident, of course.
Yeah, you get senile, aren't you?
It would have happened. Well, it wouldn't have happened because they'd have left me by now.
Oh, yeah.
Hulu. Zoom.
Danny and Hulu once again swapping positions. That is a beautiful shot there, the chicane. Looks like Danny's taking a tartar line coming out of the chicane to Hulu at the minute. Well, Danny the only one without DRS there, so he couldn't fight back for the lead. I think Hulu might have this covered, you know, because yes, Danny takes him quite early on in the lap, but Hulu retaking back on that curved straight.
Get exciting these next 2 laps, lap 9 and the last lap. Oh,
Pigeon gets a penalty. Oh yeah, sorry. It's card. I think
well, got equal.
past
DRS.
the Pigeon there. Oh, that's gonna kill him. And
Oh,
Squiddy's
Squiddy.
gone. That's Danny's gone. Sorry, Danny's spawn. I think he just kept it out the wall. Missed that as I was looking back down the field. Drops down to 7th. That's given Hulu the chance to pull that gap just a little bit, and with that 3-second penalty for Squiddy might cost him dearly.
Doesn't say if there was any collisions with anyone, so
Maybe he just lost it. It's very easy to lose it into turn one.
yeah,
Coming out of
if you
turn 2.
get on that AstroTurf, you're screwed.
Oh, Chow's gone!
Well, our child's gone.
As Squiddy takes the lead as well. He's side by side with Hulu. Hulu will be straight on that coming in. Oh, he gets on the grass a little bit. Hulu does. Oh, he's gone off the track. Squiddy might have timed this to perfection. I think these two soft runners might have. I know they might have struggled a bit, but Dragon might be creeping a podium here. Oh, no, he's not. I apologise, Dragon. Then that looked like a very harsh penalty as well. He didn't look like he was off the over the white line on my screen. But yeah, I apologise, Dragon. Spoke way too soon there for you. So Hulu might actually win this race unless Squiddy can pull 2 seconds, 2.2 seconds away from him. And Carter might get P3 on his first race, which would be quite impressive. Just had a little interview from Chow. Says his car spun up as he straightened it. He's very confused how that works. It's just this track. It's very unforgiving. As we come round the final corner now to end this first sprint race of the season at Australia. Squiddy is going to cross the line in first, but with that 3-second penalty, Hulu is going to win. There we go. The two go through. Dragon is going to cross the line third, but will lose it with that 3-second penalty. So Carter jumps up to third. Pigeon jumps up to fifth. Well, Pigeon was fifth, but then drops to sixth for the penalty as Danny reclaims a bit of pride after that spin for P5. I missed the other ones. And Carter does get driver of the day on the game for the way he climbed up the field, and that is the results there. As you see, Hulu in first, Squiddy second after that time penalty. We thought he might have left it perfectly, but unfortunately that penalty killed him. Carter gains third position with Flappy Dragon fourth. Danny after the spin gets back up into fifth. Pigeon sixth. Brad seventh. Chow, Lucky and Rake DNF, but it will be reverse grid. But apparently,
It's just crazy.
Yeah, apparently Brad had a little bit of an incident as well. Apparently got an illegal overtake on a car that was spun out. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. The guys are going to retire now from this. Yeah, the guys will go off and go to start this, and will retire, and then go back to the lobby. Squiddy will sort out the reverse grid, and then they'll go from there. I hope a couple of them know that.
We're off.
Yeah, they are all good. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they've
they
all
are
got
all
to leave this
retiring.
lobby, haven't they?
No, if they
Not
retire
leave the
to,
lobby, but I wondered what were happening
just
then.
waiting
They
on
did.
Chow and the new guy.
Uh,
Oh wow! I'm waiting for this rate guard to DNF, and he's took his whole front wing off. Hmm.
come back. Back.
I think you've been baited into an argument there. Have you ticked your audio in, or am I just having a conversation with myself on stream? Oh yeah, well you could have at least put it in here so people could have their little bit of a spat. It might have made it more interesting.
I'll get back into the flow of things, and it's just fucking pop. Can't be asked for it. Going around in circles.
You get that with Max and Verstappen friends. They're always fans. They're always
Complaining about the fact that Angela carried Lewis's bags and umbrella, not complaining about the fact that she was his trainer and put him through strenuous workouts, which is far more hard work than carrying a bag for a few hundred yards from the fucking car park to the pit lane.
Who's left? Oh right.
You guy. No, it's not there on my recent some reason.
So yeah, unfortunately this is the first time we've done this, so just give it a little time. I do apologise for this. I think Manzi might have been nice. Might have been nicer to keep that is party chat open there, so everyone could have their own opinion.
I opened the
on
last bit so they know what you.
the Verstappen.
So that they know what I'm complaining
Yeah, the Verstappen
about.
incident was about, but
I'm arguing with a Max fan on Facebook as usual. They're all brain dead fucking idiots, and it's pointless. So we should just end that convo there. Oh god.
Chow apparently is watching a clip of the crash and he's still baffled how he spun. It's just that corner, mate. It's so easy. Looks
This
good
game
to
gets
me.
you like that.
So yeah, the grid will be Rack on pole with Lucky second, Chow third, Brad will start fourth, Pigeon fifth, Danny sixth, Dragon seventh, Carter eighth, Squiddy ninth, and Hulu on the back of the grid.
I don't know what we can do.
Yeah, this is a bit of a long. Fuck. Sorry guys, like I said, this is the first time that we are doing a sprint race with a different system, so just talking to some of the guys in Discord to keep them aware of what's happening, and yeah, trying to do 3 different things at once, so I apologise. And Arsenal nearly scored, so yeah, I've got 3 things on my mind. So yeah, they are going to have a 5-minute break on the grid, so hopefully Manzi, if he is going to have another discussion, he involves you guys with it, so we can all have a little bit of a chat. But yeah, they're going to all have time to put the setups on, and then they're going to get bloody hell. So I apologise. And then they're going to get racing once again for the first feature race of the season. What strategy do you think some of these guys will run, bearing in mind how some of them have spun under the struggling to speak now, under the sprint race?
Well, I mean, the laps
medium
is
tires.
20 something laps, isn't it? So it'd be
27, I think it was.
soft. Yeah, for me it'd be hard mediums because I'm very good at tyre weight. But these might do hard mediums, or who knows? It's a track that opens up the track again.
It looks like at the minute you got Rack, Lucky, no, that's Danny and Carter all starting on mediums. On soft, sorry. And everybody else, Chow, Brad, Pigeon, Dragon.
Lucky's changed to mediums.
Oh, they all have
Pigeon's
now.
changed
Yeah.
to mediums. Then DD.
They all have
Rack.
now.
Softs for me.
I think they all were just putting their setups on first, and somebody's readied up already. Who was that?
Let's see if everybody's got the setups on them.
We're gonna have to restart because Chow's not there. Who readied up? Like seriously?
I don't know, it don't show you, does it? I think the lobby's broken anyway, because I can't get off the race director screen. Game. Why does it do this shit? Why won't it?
So I need everybody to retire.
Retiring now.
Need to get Squiddy to retire. Lucky's noticed and he's slowed down. Squiddy's gone. Looks like it's just going to be the last guy we're waiting for. This is shambolic already. lucky as not.
It's gone.
There we go. Unfortunately, this is not the way we wanted to go with it, but I mean, I have told people not to ready up, and they choose to not listen. So this is how it's going to be. We want time to give people a chance to have a quick toilet break if they need it, quick drink break. Then people just decide they want to ready the lobby up, so they'll keep sitting and waiting, and having to restart the lobby. This is how they want to be. It's a simple request to have a 5-minute break between races. So we'll ignore that one because we don't need to look at it. It's all going to be reset. But yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, hopefully the actual racing will be a bit better than this, but we will see.
It can only get better, right? It's 29 laps, not 27.
Well, hopefully Scuddy can get this redone quite quickly and we can get it started again. And then potentially have a 5-minute break. Because somebody else might need the toilet now.
Yeah, me.
Gotta invite DT again because he's left again. Right, I'd have to put on the in the stream comments what time to skip past this because it's taking its time. There's only so much me and Manzi can talk about. It's Twitch friendly to keep you guys interested.
Especially when trying to calm down from interaction with Max. Well, they're not even Max fans, they just hate Lewis. That's all it is.
Yeah. I mean, he's the GOAT and he's got 7 World Championships, regardless how he won them. He won them. Simple as that.
All champions ever in the history of Formula One, wait for it, won the championship in the best car. Shocking that, isn't it? Who'd have thunk it? Well. No matter how fast the car is, yeah, the Mercedes was the bloody fastest
I think
car.
by the end of it, I think
you still got to drive the.
I think Jensen Button might be the only one that can question that because at the start of the season, yes, there was the best car, but when everyone then got
they gained that advantage
double
early
diffuser,
on,
yeah.
so
I don't think they won a race after that, did they? After everyone got the double diffuser, right?
No, once everyone else got put the double diffuser on their car, then it were curtains. I mean, even when he won the championship in Brazil, they got P5, I think, but that was still a good comeback race. So, but all champions was in the best car. Senna when he won it was in the best car. Prost won when he won it was in the best car. Mansell when he won it.
Schumacher and Benetton was Schumacher and Benetton Was he in the best car?
Yep. Well, look, I mean, they were only Michael and Damon Hill fighting, weren't they? And they were streets
I'm not
ahead of
old
the
enough
rest of the
to remember
field.
that far back, mate. I think that was the year I was.
I'm showing my age now.
Was that '93? That was the year Senna died, wasn't it? '93 or '92?
Yeah, 94.
Oh, I was one then when Senna died.
That's when my dad. I used to watch it with my dad when I was a kid, and then Senna died. My dad stopped watching it. I stopped watching it, and then I missed it. But when I watched it with my dad, I hated it. I thought it was boring.
Me and my granddad stopped watching when Schumacher started winning everything. We hated that, man. Really did. It wasn't the. I mean, I'm happy to have an argument with anybody about Schumacher's racing ethics, should I say?
Yeah, he's got that will to win, let's say. But it's
will to win. I think it was more of a willingness to break his car to win.
Yeah, it's a will to win. It's a desire to win. Every driver's.
I can't fault it because Senna did it. Let's face it, in Japan.
Yeah, well, Senna did it to quite a lot of people. He did it to Mansell a few times. Senna had that reputation: you either moved or you crashed. Whereas Prost, he was. This is where I get the Max is like Senna and Lewis is like Prost, because Max will just go for a gap and Lewis will line it up for 3 laps and then go for it. Both culminating in the same result, or 1 position ahead. Max is a bit risky. It's 50-50. Lewis is calculated and methodical and guaranteed.
What's up with Danny's just put leave?
Leave what?
So yeah, we're about to finally get the feature race underway after about 6 attempts.
Better late than never.
Good job I'm not at work tonight. So yeah, Rake will start on pole with Lucky alongside Charles, Brad on the second row, Pigeon and Danny on the third, Dragon Carter on the fourth, and at the rear, Squiddy and Hulu. Yeah. I'll ask for your predictions for the race, man. Oh, he's leaving me on my own again. Then I'll talk to myself for a minute. Yeah, I mean, Danny and Chow have got a bit to prove after the spins in a sprint race. So hopefully they can keep it in a straight line for this. Squiddy currently leading the championship. He'll be keen to get through the field quite quickly, but everyone on the same strategies other than Lucky. That'll be a bit of a change. And I think Pigeon and Dragon also. They've been on the soft tyres. They know how bad they are, how much they degrade. But these 29 laps of absolute tyre wear nightmare at this track. So hopefully we'll have a few good couple of battles. Yeah, after the sprint race, there was a 5-car battle at one stage for the lead. So hopefully we can repeat that in the feature race.
Repeat what?
The 5-car battle.
Well,
now you're back. What is your predictions for this race? Is there anybody that you suggest looking out for?
I'm going to stick with the 3 from the sprint race.
Which 3?
George Ray, he'd be in there as well. Hulu, Danny, and Squiddy. Any of them three for the win. I don't know. It's going to be one of them three.
Yeah, you might as well turn around and say all 10 have got a chance of winning.
Oh, they have. That's the whole point. The name of the game. Everyone can beat. Everyone's in it to win it.
Oh God, Laura Woods, man.
What about her?
Fucking
I don't
stunning.
even know who it is.
Commentator. It's fucking
For the football.
She does the darts as well. Does
I don't
quite a
really
lot,
watch
but
either.
I mean, Joe Bart can fuck off. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to swear on stream. It looks like everybody has changed to mediums to start with. Whether that's going to be mediums hards, the pit stop, or I think some people might even try the 2-stop round here because the pit lane isn't that long, is it? It's quite a short pit lane for how long that straight is.
It's not really that long of a straight, is it? The run down into turn 3 is longer.
Right. Yeah, because they changed the track.
Here we go.
We are
No
underway.
formation lap.
No, there is no formation lap still because of the problems we've had. There's 5 lights, and away we go. I'll go on board with Chow. As it looks like
Down the back.
Lucky takes the lead straight away. Oh, Rack leaves a lot of space there, and he's left himself open to losing a couple of places as Brad goes past Dragon. The 3 wide in the corner. Is it Danny going down the inside of everybody? Has he made it stick? He's still hung on to P6 there.
P6. Who's got a penalty already? And Pigeon.
Awful corner, isn't it?
Cracking here then.
Oh, Rack's gone straight off the circuit. Lost pretty much everything from starting from pole. Dragon's up 3 and so is Hulu. The sprint race winner. He's got Squiddy all over the back of him like he did in the sprint race. Oh! Bit of a domino effect there as Hulu hits Brad and Brad hits Danny. As Danny goes down the inside, is he going to make that stick on Oh! Danny clips the back. There's front wing flying everywhere. I don't know whose front wing that was though.
I think it might be Brad's. Front right end plate missing off Brad. Yeah, he's struggling.
Was he going to manage to get into the pit? No, he isn't.
No. He got blocked.
Did everybody
off
go? Oh
wasn't.
no! It was only Danny changed the last
Only
minute
Danny
to the
on
hards.
Everyone's on the mediums.
So the
Danny
field
just
quite
killing
spread out
Brad
in a
now.
minute. Oh, Brad's nearly lost it. He's right on the back there. Good, he's got past Hulu there. I must have missed that one.
Yeah,
The
same.
battle's all over
through.
the. He's got the purple first sector as well. That is the closest battle at the minute. No DRS obviously till lap 3. As Squiddy's going to start hunting down Danny on the hards. He's going to play the long game. Oh, and Danny's going for the move there on
Danny's on
Dragon.
Pigeon here.
Dragon.
Is it Dragon? My bad.
He's doing well on them hards. He's got them up to nice temperature, quite sharpish.
Yeah, the alternative strategy.
And anyone on that
Probably
strategy,
works
we've
out
got a
well.
4-way battle here now. There's Lucky, it looks to be as a nice little gap to.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's the one. Chow. Still on board with the 4-way battle here. Hulu still is clutching onto the back of that. Squiddy might be waiting for DRS, which is enabled this lap, isn't it?
Yep, DRS is enabled, so once you get up to
And Dragon
part
gets
it.
Dragon and Pigeon both on penalties now. Brad is in the
You
pit
might see
already.
Carl make a move.
Brad has already pitted onto the hards.
Wing change.
Someone's happened to
new
Lucky
wing.
because Charles right on the back of Lucky now as
Yeah,
he closes the gap. Doesn't make
not like he
the
had DRS open then. There we go, DRS is
DRS
open
open now. There's a
The
Charles goes to the inside. Oh, Richie Brett makes it stick, but Lucky's coming back at him. He opts against that one. Oh! Pigeon has hit the back there of Lucky.
Lucky is in the pit. It's a free position for Danny.
For everybody.
Through.
Oh, God, I need to rub the wall. Yeah, sorry. As we go back down to Squiddy, who's going alongside Dragon now. Hopefully Dragon can get the braking zone right. I don't want to hit the back of Danny, and he does.
Move done.
Squiddy makes the move stick, so Squiddy is up 5 now from the back row of the grid, from the reverse grid.
Oh! Good save that,
Dragon! Yeah, he made a shit up hands. Bloody Nora. Looks like he's going side by side with her.
Yeah, he's lost all momentum now, hasn't he? So it's
Lost his dignity there, and surely he's got to be have a pant full of excrement.
Yeah, he's just having a moment, collecting his breath, and he'll get back on it.
Oh, there's a Hulu still looks behind. He's got his standing teammate behind him, is Carter with Amigo, not here today.
It's brought these three closer together. DT is getting left a bit here.
Unfortunately, I think DT's not this division pace, but he can't make the Saturdays. Yeah, he can't make the Saturdays, so unfortunately he might have to...
When did Squiddy get in front of Danny?
He did during the... I think it was as we screamed to watch Dragon, he got up and down the inside. And God, did we scream.
Yeah, we screamed for
Dragon. This Pigeon has pitted. He's on the softs now, Pigeon.
There as
well. Another 5-cut battle is... trying to think of words here. I'm trying to think of nice, good words so people think I'm smart, but you all know I'm a retard.
Yeah, so that's why you're making yourself look more thick by trying to think of another word. Because you're like, duh, you ain't got one in your head.
I might need to write them down, just so I know, but then I won't be able to read them because I'm dyslexic and all.
Volkswagen.
That's auto. Can't wait till they're in F1.
Yeah, might be, well, 2026 technically. Everyone will start shouting, there is Audi. But Volkswagen own Audi.
Well, Audi are buying Sauber, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Audi are coming in 2026.
So why don't they just buy a new car, start from scratch instead of buying Sauber? Keep Sauber
because
going.
F1 and FIA aren't letting anyone do it, are they? That's why we're having this big issue with Andretti. They want to bring a new team. So
well, the thing, didn't
teams.
they? There was. I know. I'm sorry, boys. I know we're speaking about not the race. But I am sitting on the closest battle as Hulu on Dragon, but I heard there was 3 teams that all put the application in to join F1, but the FIA only want to allow one of them teams out of the 3 join. And I think that just makes no sense to me, because surely the more cars on the grid, the better it is for the sport.
You'd think so, but apparently not.
As Hulu does go around the outside of Dragon there, who probably is still breathing heavy after that incident.
Yeah.
Oh, Chow from the lead gets a 3-second penalty. We're on board with Danny now as he's hunting down. Well, I would say hunting down Squid. I think he's just nicely settled in behind that rear wing of that Mercedes, being on the alternate strategy. But yeah,
I mean, it would help if Red Bull
sold
AlphaTauri. I refuse to call them the new name. I'm going to go back to
call them Racing Bulls or something?
No, it's what's it called? Visa Card Cash App RBF1. Stupid like that. Visa
Are you supposed to? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
By the time you've mentioned that team, they've already made the overtake and fucked up the field. Halfway around the circuit before you've made that, said that name.
Yeah, so it's,
Everyone's
it'd
just
help
gonna
if
still
Red
call
Bull
them.
sold
Everyone
them
still
then.
calls them Toro Rosso.
But then you still got the same issue of you've only got 10 teams because Audi. Oh, someone's in the wall there. Who's that?
That was lucky from second. He's dropped right down. So now Squiddy has been jumped up to P3.
Okay, I'll have major damage off that as well.
As Dragon goes round, and so does
Swamped.
Carter. Well, he hasn't. He's still holding his own there. Carter does go around the outside. That is it. Oh, Chow's out
Chow's
again.
gone.
Oh no, from the lead. That is your corner. From the lead of the race, and Squiddy he's been gifted P1 at this rate. Nobody wants to challenge him.
Back
But
to
yeah, as we go back onto that chat, who was the three teams? There was Andretti Motorsport. There was Campos, wasn't there, from F2?
I don't know. I only know of Andretti, and that's a big hoo-ha.
Yeah, I thought
That still might not happen.
I thought there was Campos, but Andretti had to join with Chevrolet, didn't they? Just to be able to get a say so.
Yeah, they'd have rather that, but Chevrolet can't make an engine quite yet. They've got to do someone until Chevrolet can make an engine. So ridiculous. They've got teams there ever since the cost cap was introduced that more teams want to now take part in F1. F1 and the FIA just don't want to play ball. I mean, yeah, you can understand the teams arguing because the pie gets smaller, but it's not up to the teams who joins and who don't.
They're on board with Carter as he goes round the outside there with Dragon. Ooh, Dragon gets up there. Nearly slides into the back there of Carter again, trying to get...
And he's on the back of Squiddy.
Why isn't he on the back of Squiddy?
When he's in front of Squiddy.
Well, that ain't very often. I think Squiddy's going to want to try and get as many wins as possible. Just for when George does come back. We can have a nice little gap on him.
Buffer.
Yeah. Luton 3-0. Did not expect that. We sit now on board with Danny, and your prediction has come true at the minute, Manzi. Squiddy, Danny, and Hulu top three.
Top three with a decent gap to P4.
Yeah, with Carter sniffing round for that P for a podium as well. Hulu looks like he's going around the outside of Danny. Sorry, I just got the hiccups now. He backs out of that one for now. Danny and Hulu were the two battling for the sprint race win. As Dragon is also on the chuff of the other Alpine. He's very close. I think he did touch him there, but got away with it. Might actually helped him get around the corner, to be fair.
Oh, Hulu's wide there. He's gone a bit deep and a bit wide. Still
that's what she said.
To whom? Dragon gets past. No, he can't. Not quite close enough there for the Dragon.
I was on board with Hulu because you could see all three cars in the one picture there. I just love the way Danny's flicking that car in. It just looks like he's out of control, but we all know he's not.
Yeah, he's in cruise mode at minute. Danny is.
On them hard, yeah, just stick with Squiddy. He knows he'll be on the faster tyre at the final stint of the race.
Yeah. I mean, Danny could try and stretch it out and put the softs on at the end.
Oh, that'll be a risk.
You've got to risk it for a biscuit. Can I have a sniff here?
Them tyres will be awful.
Not quite.
So we have 2 battles at the minute. That is for the lead with Squiddy and Danny. We also are keeping a close eye on Carter and Dragon in 4th and 5th as well. They are, top and tail with each other. We'll watch these two as they run down the hill.
See who's winning the ERS stakes. Dragon's got 59. Carter's got 22. Hulu's not even pushing. He's got 90% ERS. He's just cruising.
He's got his tow rope out, hasn't he? He started.
If he decided to put the hammer down, he could go.
Got his radio on the back of Danny's car, so he doesn't have to use any ERS. I think this track is quite hard on
ERS.
Quite hard on the old ERS, isn't it? With them,
but
at New Straight. Looks like Danny might make the move here. He's right on the tail end of Squiddy.
He not go for it. He would have back last time. He didn't go for it. He just sat patiently up to 94% ERS. Oh. Danny's on 30 and Squiddy's on 44.
Ooh. Apologise guys, it's not a boring race, I am just very tired. Gap keeps jumping from 3 to 1, 3/10 to 1/10.
Yeah, again,
what am I on about?
Close
I'm
to each other.
Absolute shit now.
The braking zone. Pigeon's closer. Is close enough though. I mean, Dragon, sorry.
Read them, man. Read before you say
I do. I'm looking at it, and it just comes out the other one who I'm trying to say.
It does get confusing. I just think we fell halfway through last season where the names it was like Dragon and Dragon. They actually changed on the screen. It was like, which one's which? Luckily, one of them was my teammate, so I knew which one that I wanted in the same position as. Dragon was alongside Carter there, but looks like he's backed out of it.
Danny.
Hey, oh.
Momentarily.
Oh my God, has he missed that? Somebody do me a favour and just sell Jesus. Just an open goal, man. Oh, Squiddy's he's having to go defensive very early after losing the back end as he come down onto the final straight. Danny goes alongside him.
Side by
touch a little bit.
They're rubbing. They're racing.
Hulu's going to go for it as well. I'm on the wrong fucking battle here. What am I doing? I'm discombobulated. As Danny goes on the inside. No, that's not Danny.
Oh, Squiddy up the inside. Whoa, twitchy.
Excuse me.
Methinks them medium tyres of Squiddy are a shot at that.
I'm glad no one from Twitch is watching this. I'll probably be banned by now for swearing too much.
Yeah, you have to put it on the 18 plus or something, then you can swear.
Oh. Fuck 'em. These boys are within. They're not even within a tenth of each other. That one wobble from Squiddy's cost him 2 places.
Yeah. Oh dear, Dragon. He went for the move around the outside and got on the grass.
Do you actually mean Dragon this time? Or
yep, definitely Dragon.
At Pigeon?
No, I'm looking at Dragon behind Cartier. And he went for. He tried to go around the outside, drifted a bit wide, got on the grass, and he's lucky to come out that with his wing intact.
So not only did he shit his pants at the start of the race, he's done it halfway through as well.
He's not recovered from the early, but he's had enough of being behind Cartier now. He's gone for it. He's in front now. Well, he's in P4.
Just going past as Squiddy is closing the gap now on Hulu. Hulu, I think, still might have his tow rope on the back of Danny, you know.
Yeah, Hulu's not used ERS yet. He's got 100% now. He's just in cruise mode.
How can he not use ERS, man? I can't take my finger off that button. It's like a drug to
Go
me.
for it. Through. DT wreck with a time penalty. Is it done right here though? Oh, no. I thought Hulu used a bit of ERS, then he didn't.
Oh, Pigeon is on
Oh,
the back
he's
of
using
D2 now. I'm quite close enough for DRS.
Stop yawning, you're making me yawn.
Oh, sorry, I'm old, mate. I'm trying to watch.
Pigeon catching DT at a rate of knots here. Lucky not far behind.
You watch, I'll jump up. Hey, up!
Oh, Dragon's gone. What's happened there?
Carter's in the pit. Did he mean to go in the pit? Where's Dragon crashed? He ain't crashed out the final corner, has he? Well, his car's not there.
Can't see
Don't know where
his
he's
car.
crashed from. We're on board with Carter as he goes on to the hards. That's his first stop. DT's gone on
Should
the
be
hards
his first
as well.
and only pit stop, so...
Well, now they've all split out with Dragon crashing.
Squiddy
or
and
Pigeon,
Hulu will
whichever
be in the
one
pits
Manzi keeps calling him.
soon then.
Squiddy
One
looks
of
like
them-
he's going
one
for
of
the lead. He's
Red
gone
Bulls.
round the outside. He's made it. He's made
What
it
a
stick.
move!
And he's not going to like that. He's going to come back at him. No, he's not. He's going to stick behind him. Can Squiddy stay in front now and not make a mistake? Cost himself 2 places again. But he's took a bit out of his tyres getting back past these two.
Squiddy's
And
the
even
only one
got a
out of the
pit.
top 3 who ain't got a penalty. No, none of them pit. Hulu still in cruise control.
Oh, God.
Bless you.
I hurt my head. And my shoulder. What have I done? Give myself whiplash from a sneeze.
Yeah,
Pigeon jumps in the
Pigeon's
pit now.
pit.
Right, he's on. I see that's his second stop, so he'll be going on mediums. And a front wing change. Didn't notice him lose his front wing. Presume he'll be going to the end now and then mediums. DT looks like he's going to overtake him. He does.
Make it all right.
And so does Brad. So Pigeon now goes to the back of the field. As Danny now is touching Squiddy. About to lean over out the side of that car and grab his steering wheel. Grab his
That's
brake
what he's
paddle.
trying to do. Switch his engine off so he can get past.
Ooh. And we're halfway through this race now. Can you see? Oh, Danny made a late call there. Made a very late call to jump in the pits, and he's on the hards. He's first to pit on
he's
the
going for the
hards.
undercut. Yeah, but he's going to be on the faster tyre, isn't he? And the mediums will get to the end on the faster tyre, the undercut. This could work out brilliant for Danny. Squiddy's got no ERS. Hulu's killing his ERS now. Here comes Hulu. Hulu's on the push. He does not want to be undercut.
As Carter comes out, Danny comes out in third in front of Carter, who has already pitted. So we'll have to see how quick Danny can pump them laps in. Whilst Hulu and Squiddy got to be smart here. If they battle too much, Danny's going to clear him by a good 2-3 seconds.
Yeah, they're not battling at the minute.
They are.
Hulu's, well, they're not. Hulu's behind Squiddy. They're not side by side and holding each other up.
If they are 2-3 tenths, that arrow is all over your screen. You are panicking by that point. Well,
yeah,
I
but
am.
they're not. Yeah, that's you. These professional fast drivers. We just
Professional
useless.
fast drivers.
They will.
The words you just said.
Yep.
All
Oh,
right,
they're not
and
pitting.
I would just second that. For all the different guys, me and Manzi will be trying to stream as many races as we can. We have this weird banter energy where we just abuse each other, so we do apologise for that if people do get offended. That's just how we've been for years. I would apologise for
Take it
that, but well,
personally.
I'll apologise to the fans, but or the fans, the drivers, whoever's watching this. But I would apologise to Manzi. Halo freeze over before that happens.
Ooh, look at that. Quality with the
Then fresh tyres must be juicy. So how long is it? How long is a pit stop from here? Because he's 21.8 seconds behind. Will Squiddy and Hulu be able to get out in time before that?
Oh, excuse me.
As Hulu takes the lead. I think Squiddy just let that one happen, to be fair.
I have no idea how long a pit stop is.
I think they might be working together.
There's no point holding each other up, is there? Going to get undercut. So.
Carter is smashing it. He's down out of 21 seconds. No, it's back up to 21 seconds now, but that might be because these guys have got DRS on each other.
So these pair
Oh yes, Austin have
this
scored.
lap.
Squiddy's in. Oh, we got quite close to that wall there. Manages to not to get a penalty. Oh, Danny, but he's going on softs, Squiddy is. 10 laps on the softs. So he's on the faster tyre. Danny is going to overtake Squiddy. And does get the fastest lap. Carter might get him as well at this rate. No, he won't. Not far off him though.
So that's spicy then. Squiddy 4.5 seconds behind Danny after the pit stop. Hulu's pounding around. Obviously Danny's going to
Hulu will.
him.
So that is what, 5. This Pigeon now gets the fastest lap. He's not quite on the back of DT yet. So I was right. 4 seconds that they have lost. I think Hulu might be at this rate. He might be dropping behind his teammate. And Carter was only supposed to be joining as his race director. So he's in. So,
box.
So I think if Carter does get out in front of Hulu, it won't be a very hard pass for him to make. As he does, he's on the softs as well. So Danny crosses the line and goes in front. Pardon me. Squiddy, is he going to overtake Hulu as well? Yes, he is.
In front, yeah.
Carter is going to be so close behind him. I mean, Squiddy, after losing the sprint race from a penalty, is the only one now without a penalty.
He hasn't got a penalty, yeah, exactly.
On the fastest soft tyres. The only thing is, he's got 9 laps on them tyres now, so he's got to be careful. He doesn't burn them out too quickly. The more he pushes, the more they will tear up. They won't be easy to drive on by that lap 29.
However, Squiddy is one warning away from a penalty.
So we are now a massive few gaps between all the drivers now. Coming up to the end of lap 20, we've got Danny in the lead after making that stop. With Squiddy in second on the softs, Hulu third on the softs as well. He's got the freshest of tyres. Fresher than a Polo Mint. Carter, his teammate, is in P4 on his debut race in RTB and GRL. Lucky in 5th after being on the front row. Pigeon at 6th. DT, he's also on his debut race. He's running well in 7th. Oh well, Elvin Pigeon has just overtaken DT. We did just miss that. I do apologise for that. And Brad is in 8th after his incident early on in the race, damaging his front wing. So I think it's Squiddy that is on the charge at the minute. Looked like he cut the corner then, but and then I realised what corner he was at.
Oops, Squiddy's got the penalty now. It's all
Well,
equal.
all fair game. How many penalties do people have? 3 seconds and Pigeons just smashing boundaries on 12. Carter and Lucky are doing very well. And Brad, sorry, I missed Brad. All to have no penalties, so that's quite impressive.
Yeah.
I think come lap 25, Squiddy Mart's be on the back of Danny.
Yeah, but the problem that he's facing every lap that passes, his tyres are getting worse and worse. And Danny's getting as bad. Stops, but
I thought you were going to say Asbo then.
advantage Danny at the minute. Squiddy is catching though at a rate of knots. All to pay for. T-Rex hanging on to the back of Pigeon though, to be fair.
Yeah, well, oh he is as well, yeah. He's sitting nicely in ERS, isn't he? ERS, one of the two.
DRS. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And Brad's had a lonely race since turn 1 of lap 1. Squiddy's got the hammer down now, 1.8 seconds behind Danny. Hulu's kind of getting left.
I did say lap 25, Squiddy will be on the arse end of Danny. He'll be able to smell what he had for dinner last night.
He already knows how close they were earlier. He wants to sniff again, that's why he's catching up.
I mean, if Carter can push a little bit, but he's on the hard, isn't he? He might be able to get in them 3 seconds of Hulu and that, but it seems to be dropping off. It's all it needs is one incident, and he might be straight in there for a podium.
The other thing that's fighting Squiddy as well is he's got no ERS.
2-0, come on. Oosh! Squiddy is now so close to DRS. Might be doing my prediction by 1 lap. Make a mistake, Squiddy. Bum 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 bum. Can't remember who I captained on the old Dream Team Rooney.
At this rate, Squiddy might be in front before the end of this lap.
Oh, Saka. Get in! Booyah!
We've dropped Hulu. 5 laps to go. Squiddy gonna go for it. Yeah, he's up the instant. Knows what better of that one. Oh, DT-Rex just either lagged or hit the wall.
Doesn't look like he's got damage though. There might have been a lag, or he might have just got away with it. And we'll go back to the battle for the lead, as it does go on to 25. And oh, Squiddy looks like he's sliding a bit on them softs.
They'll be screaming, no more. More mass,
No
more mass.
more.
It's not quite close enough though. It could all go horribly wrong yet, you know. There's still a few corners that bite you in the ass.
I mean, Hulu's not really catching either, is he, on them fresh softs?
No, they've dropped him.
But he looking to carry on his oh, he's gone for it. He's not left much to desire. He's got to get past and pull that gap before his tyres completely die. But without Danny drives, Danny will just sit on that rear wing and watch the rubber tear off his
Yep, off the carcass
the
of the
opponent's
tyre.
off his opponent's tyre. Can't see Danny letting this go without a fight.
No, it's a bit of a battle to the end now.
Hulu's not gaining, he's still sticking in that 3-second gap. Apologise for another yawn. As we watch DT, he's sticking on the back of Pigeon. He's
It's still there.
he's not having a bad race.
He gets within a couple of attempts.
Well,
In 2 attempts now.
I'll say again that Pigeon does have a 10-second penalty from Bahrain to serve here, so that would put him behind Brad, unfortunately. It's just fine for Pride at the minute.
19 seconds behind.
Yeah, but you've got 12 seconds of penalties to add on to that. Of in-game penalties.
What's he got?
Danny is getting dropped now. 6 attempts, and he's got DRS, whatever it is, he's got on the back, the rear wing one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Danny kind of needs to try and get in front because he's got more ERS than Squiddy.
Looks like he's been through the grass a couple of times because that car's filthy. 30 quid I'll wash it for him.
Who's gained a little bit of time.
Looks like Pigeon might be lagging a little bit because DT's right on the back of him.
Yeah. One of them lagged earlier. So it was the McLaren.
It's not bad, but
Oh no, it's not terrible.
over the years, me and you have seen it a lot worse.
I've seen all the types of lag. I've had all the types of lag as well.
Oh, yeah.
Horrendous.
Back in the day, I used to get kicked out of lobbies 2-3 times a race.
Oh no. Pigeon going defensive, both for no reason.
Oh, DT's dropped out of DRS. We're on board with Danny, who's now back. He's touching Squiddy.
Got to push on again. They've dumped a bit more time to. Well, gained a bit of time, should I say.
2 laps left.
Back in the DRS.
Right, seeing as we are down now to the last 2 laps of the race, Manzi, I will give you the honours of naming driver of the day.
Driver of the day. I think I'm going to go with the new guy, Carl. 4 Pigeons in the pits. Retired, why has he done that?
Retired? Do you get another penalty or?
Yeah, he got another penalty, said 15 seconds of penalty, which drove in the pits and retired.
Maybe he was finishing
appropriately
last,
touching Smithy again.
What was that?
Dan is inappropriately in Squiddy again.
He is of age for anyone watching. You know, he didn't used to be, but yeah, he's only just was he 19 now, or was he 18?
Here's one of them. I don't know which one.
It's very impressive, to be fair, that not Danny, that Squiddy is a controller.
Danny is.
Danny's a controller as well.
Yeah.
Bloody no. So all these years I've been blaming my slowness that I'm on a controller. It's just absolute utter bullshit.
No, you're just slow. Yeah.
I'll agree with
Same
that.
as me. I'm just slow. I've accepted that fate long ago.
Apart from Abu Dhabi, you're quite quick there. Oh, this is Danny.
Yeah,
Danny's last chance to reclaim the reclaim the victory.
This is going to be the move. It's going to be do or die. Squiddy's got no ERS. Danny's pushing the ERS button. Like his life depends on it.
He's not quite close
Right
enough.
there.
He's going to hope for a Squiddy. Squiddy's gone quite wide
Got
there.
purple sector 2 though.
He's going to go for it here, look. Squiddy goes defensive
On the
quite early. He's
outside.
gone round it. Oh, Squiddy's gone for it. Oh, he's pushed him off the... I think Squiddy might give him that back, yeah.
I don't think he's given it him back.
Oh, he's off the
Danny's
track.
off the track
It's
again.
Danny.
So that was Danny giving Squiddy the position back. Oh, got
Yeah,
a
look
bit.
at Hulu. Hulu's right on the back of him now. One more lap, them two might have cost themselves the win. That's Danny go! 0.5.
Oh, nearly a photo finish.
It was a photo finish, wasn't it? I think if that was not Spain, because Spain's is quite early on, isn't it? If that was Imola's, is it? I don't think it was straight where it's a bit further back. I think at the start finish line. That's it. Holland. If it was at Holland, I think Danny might have had that. Unfortunately, he ran out of road. Nearly cost them both, though. To be fair, right at the end of that race.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start going side by side. It's when you start losing the time with each other. When you just sit behind each other, DRSing each other, you're not losing time.
So yeah, Squiddy gets the second win of the season. I think near enough scoring maximum points if it wasn't for that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I fucked up.
Mishap in the sprint.
Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to check who got fastest lap. I completely forgot who did that. Did Danny get it right at the end? The game's gone against you and give Squiddy driver of the day, since he was on the back row of the grid. Squiddy has literally just said, "Oh my God, hands are shaking." But yeah, congratulations to Squiddy, and Squiddy does get driver of the fastest lap for 1:19.5. Danny in second, starting from 6th. Hulu third, rounds out the podium places. Carter on his debut gets P4. Lucky, that's a solid P5 for Lucky. I'm gonna drop my fucking phone. DT on his first race makes 6th place. Carter, I'll say driver of the day.
Let's go.
Brad 7th. Pigeon is classified in P8. And also had a 10-second penalty to add to that as well from Bahrain for hitting Brad. But like I said, that penalty was a genuine mistake. It was overtaking somebody and he crashed into the back of him, but we'll move on. Dragon, fortunately DNF, but will still score points. And Chow the same, but Chow was leading, so I think he'll be the most disappointed. But yeah, congratulations to all the drivers that raced tonight. Thank you, Manzi, for joining me. I will leave that there. Hopefully Div 2 has some great races, like great battles like Div 1 had, but I think it might be a case of not dying for Div 2, because there's a lot of us that have struggled with that track over the years. So yeah, thank you Manzi for tonight. Thank you guys for
You're
racing.
welcome. No worries.
I once again will apologise for the poorness of the stream. I'm still trying to get back into it. I haven't really got the voice for streaming, but I'm doing this for my guys to rewatch. So yeah, I will apologise. But yeah, congratulations to the 3 guys. We would get them in for a stewards panel for a interview, but unfortunately some of them are on PC, so it's a bit hard. But yeah, congratulations on the 3. Danny and Squiddy, congratulations.
Yeah.
Hulu,
Congratulations, well done, guys.
So yeah, see you guys later.
See you next
Enjoy
week.
the rest of your night. See you on Saturday. Good night.